Hasta la vista. Okay, so I'm out at the beach walking. But we came out today and I just sit up on the beach to sell some jewelry also. But you can see how nice it is. Look at that. So, I'm working to get my steps in. My goal is always 10,000. I'm so happy when I reach 10,000. But I hope that you're out trying to get you some exercise, getting you some vitamin D. Enjoying this sun shining. Okay, now I don't get out and walk every day right now, but I am doing it 3 to 4 times a week. So I just keep aiming to do it more and more until I get where I want to be. How often do you get out and walk? Do you try to walk daily? I know I try to get my steps up daily, but I do a lot of the steps in you know, where I live at. And I also have a treadmill. But I haven't been able to get outside like I want to. Okay, so I'm gonna head back down. Whew. Back toward the car now. But like I say, I'm out here at the beach, and this sun is beaming. Are you close by any beaches that you can get out and walk? I think a beach is pretty safe. Yep. I use my Fitbit, so I wear it, but sometimes I notice that it doesn't really keep track that good. I can be walking and I look up and it's only tracked about, you know, maybe 50 or 60 steps, and that could have been over a period of 10 to 15 minutes sometimes. So it kind of, I always give it a little shake, you know, just to make sure that I keep the steps. You know, you hate to walk a long way or something, and then you find out that for some reason your apparatus is not operating right. So we're sitting out on the beach, really enjoying the sunshine today. My husband, he found someone out here today that loves remote cars also, so they are just racing up and down over here, making all kind of noise, and just have dust flying everywhere. I mean everywhere. But it's a nice, enjoyable day, so if you can, get out and get you some sunshine. Said I'm out getting me some vitamin D in today. So I guess he's finishing. I was getting ready to do some recording of them racing around here, and just to show you all the dust that they have flying around here. So I'm out today, out by the beach, or actually out on the beach. I've already done my walking, came out to get some steps in, and then it's a lot nicer today. It's been so hot. It's just been so hot. I think I have only walked this week about twice outside, which is really good considering. Let's see, I walked yesterday, which was Sunday. He's flying the drone. I hope you can see it. Flip it, flip it. Yep. And this is where you lost the first drone. Out here at this park. Hope you can see the drone. It's little, but look close enough you can see it. Okay. Oh, my phone going down 15%. Okay, so we're all done out at the beach today. Had a great time. Got my steps up, got my steps in. Let's see, I think I'm at 7,064 right now. So I did really, really good. That means I'll have the rest of the evening to get 3,000 steps, which I'm sure that I can do. I actually want to go take one more walk on the beach, but it's hot. I'm tired now. I haven't had any lunch. So I've had my breakfast this morning, and for breakfast this morning I had leftover steak from yesterday. I didn't finish that meal, so I had my piece of steak that I had left, and I had some more broccoli and cheese. So that was my breakfast this morning, and some sugar-free Jell-O. So when I get home this evening, I guess I'm gonna finish off my keto tacos. I have a few of those that are in there, so I will use that stuff when I get home. So today, all in all, it really did turn out to be a good day. We enjoyed ourselves sitting out here. So we're getting ready to head home now, and I will see you in the next segment. This is my dinner, and this is tacos from my meal prep. I'm gonna tear these tacos up. So earlier today I was back there, going through stuff, and I found our turkey neck exerciser. If you've ever seen one of those. Honey, let me see the turkey neck exerciser so I can show them how it works. I was feeling I don't got no turkey neck. I ain't got one of them gobble things up under there. I got some bat wings, but I ain't got no turkey neck. Okay, this is the little turkey neck exerciser. And it says on the front, neckline slimmer, as you can see. And it just goes up under here, and you exercise your little gobble turkey neck.
I've been on the Power Tower before. But this one's even bigger.
Tell me, have you ever seen one of these or used one of these before?
Little scary going up against Levi. He's hungry for buzzers. Mega wall.
Okay, maybe that's something I add into my exercise routine. Who knows? But anyhow, this is Keto Granny, acting silly before I go to bed. You all have a good night. So I have had a long day today, but I did want to go ahead and review my carb manager with you. So I believe I'll do that before I go to bed tonight. So let me pull that up. I had a really, like I said, a really great day as far as with the meals that I ate. Like I said, even with my intermittent fasting, my exercise, everything was on point. Let's see, I'm at 9,542 steps. So I'm going to have to get up and get those in before I go to bed, which that should only take me really just a few minutes to get those steps in. So I will share part of my exercise routine with you also. And then let me go over what I ate and what it says. And I'll also post it in the video. So today, for the whole day, my total net carbs was 10.3. Let me pull up my information here so I get it right. My protein was 56.4. My fat was 41.3, so that was low. That's good. So that means it used my body fat today. Should have been burning. Calories are very low, 652, but it's too late for me to eat, you all. It's too late for me to eat this late. So that is what my calorie intake is going to be today. Like I said, my net carbs are 10.3 grams, and my total carbs today are 13.6 grams. My fiber is 3.2. So today, let's see, fasting. Okay, I start fasting again tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. And I didn't stop fasting until about 9:30 tonight is when I finished eating. For breakfast, I didn't have breakfast today. Lunch, I had lunch, and for lunch, I had leftovers from my previous meal, which I counted yesterday. But I went ahead and added it in for today. So I had a T-bone steak, and I had about 3.5 ounces. It was what was left from my steak yesterday, and it was probably just about a 4-ounce steak. So I ate the rest of that, which was 0 carbs, 213 calories. I ate a cup of broccoli, broccoli and cheese. So a cup of broccoli is 3.8 grams, and I have to split that up with 34 calories, and then about a 1/2 ounce of cheese on that. So 0.5 grams of cheese, which was 57 calories. And I had, of course, my sugar-free Jell-O, which is 0 carbs and 5 calories. So for my lunch today, I had a total of about 4.2 grams of carbohydrates and 309 calories. And like I said, I ate late tonight, and I had the keto tacos that I shared with you. The Egg Life egg white wrap was 0 carbs, 25 calories. That was for 1 wrap. The cheese I had was about 1 ounce, so 2 grams, 111 calories. I had some salsa, about 2 tablespoons, 2 grams, 10 calories. Sour cream, 1.5 tablespoons, 0.8 grams of carbs, 45 calories. Sugar-free Jell-O again, 0 carbs, 5 calories. No, I forgot to eat my Jell-O, but I put it on here. And then my seasoned taco ground beef. So, I got on here seasoned taco blend cheese. I got to put the seasoned taco ground beef on here. And I don't really think it's that many carbs at all, but about 1.3. 147 calories, 6.1 carbs for dinner, 343 calories. So that's what I had. I wouldn't advise you to eat that less of calories. I'm only eating that low tonight because I ate dinner so late. But I'm getting ready to go ahead and go to bed, and then I will edit this tomorrow, put it all together, and I'll share it with you then. Good night. I hope that you all are, able to stay on point. If you're not, like I always say, make sure you get back on point, get focused and everything. Today was really a good day today as far as my keto, really too, as far as my intermittent fasting. I ate this morning about, I'd say 11 or 11 something. And I didn't get to eat again until about 9:15 tonight. I really don't like to eat that late because I usually have trouble sleeping when I eat that late. So even though I made myself 2 tacos, I only ate 1, and I put 1 up, which I will eat tomorrow. And I have enough taco meat probably to add in another taco with that. And then I'll be finished with my taco meat. I made that taco meat as part of a meal prep, and it has really helped me to stay on point this week. I'm going to do another meal prep tomorrow. I haven't decided what type of meats I'm going to cook, but it is going to be meats that I like. It's going to be meats that, I'm going to season the way that I want to season them to make sure that they taste good to me and for me. A lot of people think that once they start, change the way that they're eating the keto, that they have to drop all type of seasonings, but you don't. But you want to make sure that the seasonings you're getting, what I found out, let me just say this for myself, I started reading the seasonings as I was getting them, especially, since I have high blood pressure. If you've been following me any time, you know that I have high blood pressure. So I noticed that the first thing it listed on there was salt. So now I really read the labels when I am even buying my spices, because you can buy spices that don't contain a lot of salt in them. You can even buy spices that are salt-free. So look at the labels on your spices also, especially if you have some other medical issues that are going on that you are trying to keep track of, and that you are trying to keep in check also. Now, my blood pressure has been doing really, really good, so I'm very, very proud of that. Like I said, I've been only walking, I'd say, about 3 to 4 times a week, and a lot of that, it has to do with me, but a lot of it has to do with the weather. It has been so, so hot. At least, to me here in Seattle, I've gotten used to the lower 70s and 80s in the summer, so that's what I really like. That's one of the reasons that I moved here. It seemed to be better for my health as far as my high blood pressure, just a lot of my medical issues, and they seem to just do better here. But I think it was the climate. I'm sure it was the climate, because here I was able to get out. I started walking, enjoying things more, because where I came from in Oklahoma, that's why I say, or Albuquerque, it gets really hot and humid. And I hadn't experienced that a lot since I had been living in Seattle. So that was one of the main reasons that I moved here, were health reasons. And then I loved this place. I mean, as far as it's beautiful. I figured that I could be here probably for years and years and years and still not see half of the sites that are available for people who are sightseeing, or just going out, seeing what's around you, just enjoying nature and enjoying all the different attractions and entertainment and different things. I would never touch, I would never touch the edge of, seeing all of everything. It has so much to offer. So if you're ever up in the Northwest Pacific, make sure that you visit Seattle, Washington. It's a very nice place to visit. Seattle did have some issues. I mean, a lot of things go on everywhere. But when I first came here, Seattle was so beautiful. But then there was one point when they had the chop going on and different things like that, that downtown Seattle was just torn up. I didn't go downtown during that time at all, and I mean at all. I think we did ride down toward that area a couple of times, and it was not a pretty sight. It just seemed like there was always something going on, and then there were the police shortage, and I say the police shortage, what's called defunding the police. So it was really terrible for a while, but things have improved greatly, and I know that things are going to improve a lot. The politicians that we have now, they are working to get Seattle back to where it was before. So I know Seattle will be once again what it was. So I have had a long day today out in that hot sun. I'm going to get ready for bed, take me a nice shower. I just finished having my dinner. It is 9:30 p.m. at night. And I had myself a keto taco. I thought I could eat two, but I could only eat one. I really don't like to eat this late because then I don't sleep very well. So I did go ahead and have one keto taco for tonight. Like I said, tonight was a good night. I am not going to make this video tonight. I'm going to work on it tomorrow, and I will release it tomorrow. So everyone have a good night, and remember that it's very important also the amount of sleep that you get. I'm going to make sure I get 8 hours tonight. Anyway, I'll be talking to you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yes.